the deal, y'all. Episode 3. Episode 3. 3. Episode 3. Hey, Blue. Hey, Blue. I think I got you figured out. And low key, I'm no longer a fan of you. Yeah, Blue, nah. Blue, nah. You getting by. Especially after this episode, I really figured it out. And you know what? We're going to talk about it. Let's get it. Matter of fact, we're going to get to it. To all the designers and let them know that this is basically a love challenge in a way. Love challenge to where you have to basically tell a story. But you also will be in teams. You will be in teams, love story. Justin, since you won last episode, you are the captain and get to assign everybody's team, right? Boom. Okay. Justin. Like, y'all all current in streetwear. That's why y'all on the show. Stop putting Kai above you. Like, I sit here and just listen to him talk and I'm just like... So... Justin went with the obvious pick. He actually put himself in a harder position by making himself the 3 because it's an odd number of people. So one of the groups would have been in 3 instead of it being 2, right? So he put Alan and Paige together, RA.LA and Camilla together. Yeah. And he felt like Paige and Alan wouldn't be able to pull out anything, and RA.LA and Camilla is mediocre to his fashion. So we got all that. Boom. Okay. Make a look that is at least 50% upcycled. So yeah. Let's see what everybody can do. But I felt like this was Justin, but instead of him being smart and taking the underdog, he decided, let me go with the 2 powerhouses that I think is the best and the other 2 best, so we could just make a super team. Came back to bite y'all dumbasses in the ass, but you know what? To each his own. I'll be here all season long. And this is when arrogance kind of get the best of people. We sitting here listening to Blue talk about how Justin picked who he knew he'd get a win with, right? When he got a win by himself. So in my head, I'm going to take that win over the win that I had with help. Shit, had he been on his own, he probably would have won this challenge again. Because this is his wheelhouse, if we being honest. He literally just told us that this is how he started, just working at a Goodwill and using those reusing material and stuff. So in my head, I'm like, this was Justin's to win. But let me tell you what's going on over there with the power team. It's too many cooks in the kitchen. Whatever that saying is, too many cooks in the kitchen. You got Kai with this big voice, Justin with something input, Kai kind of over here feeling like this is what it should go. Like, low-key, I'm just getting a headache hearing him talk because I'm just like, we all can't put our ideas on here. But we can. And we're going to see what's going to happen. Red, Camilla, and RA.LA, they already coming up with like a game plan on what storyline they want to tell, because of course this has to kind of be cohesive. We got to understand where it came from and what y'all talking about, what y'all trying to convey. right? Now, how they started off was kind of rough because at first it seemed as if Camilla felt she was getting over taught, as if she kind of really wasn't getting any her ideas or points across. It was kind of like RA.LA gave them all the ideas what he should and what he's going to do. So initially, it kind of started off rocky for them, and I thought they were gonna. I'm like, ooh, ooh, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Paige and Alan. Paige comes up with a cool concept idea, right? The Instagram models. I don't know where Alan decided that this would be cool, that they would be passing notes. So I'm sitting here just like, that's your big idea, passing the note. Okay, then after they looked at their fabric, they realized they didn't have enough of just one fabric, so they decided they were going to make a jogger. Well, Paige decided they were going to make a jogger suit, but like do patchwork within it. So I was excited to see how this was going to come out because I'm like, this might be flying funky. Let me check in the workroom. We kind of just having workroom talk, and everybody asking everybody about have they been in love. Kai, have you been in love? Hell no, he like a robot. And Paige kind of just opened up and let us know, yep, I've been in love. And she let us know that. That's Mario Chalmers' baby mama. Mario Chalmers, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all know Mario Chalmers, man. Mario Chalmers, yeah. Cause I was looking at Paige every time I seen Paige, I said, she's just not nobody. Of course not. Her baby mama, her baby daddy's Mario Chalmers. So she's been in love. She's let us know that she was in love. She started off making mommy and me sets with her son, and they was people would always ask her where did she get it from, and she would let them know that she basically made it. When I initially seen Justin's jacket from the first episode, I said he has a lot of ideas that he incorporates in just one thing, right? There's nothing wrong with that sometimes, but sometimes it can be overwhelming. Yeah, sometimes it's cool to be having all that extra stuff, but sometimes it's kind of overwhelming. So when I'm hearing him explain he's gonna do a flannel with the jean, with the tie-dye, with the... I'm sitting here just like, that's just your ideas alone. You're also finna have Kai come with his and Blue come put... I was just like, this finna be the train wreck. Train wreck, let's get it. When Justin said, this is the glimpse of where I said, Blue, you don't belong and you just getting by, right? When Justin said that he doesn't really focus on designing the clothes, he just really focuses on drawing the clothes, I harken back to that first episode and when he told us, I made my first skirt on national TV, and I'm just sitting here like, that is so crazy. Because even I had a debate with somebody and they was like, nah, you know how to design? I said, no, he don't. No, he don't. He knows how to draw. He's an artist. He's not a designer. Oh, I couldn't wait to tell everybody that he is not a designer. A designer can, with some fabric, make some shit happen. His strong point is him taking some pencils, stencils, or whatever he got to do and drawing on the clothes, which is also dope. But that's not a designer. You can't. That's why I'm just sitting here like, honestly. And Justin kind of said it. He was like, that's why he does, and he didn't know. And I'm sitting here like, well, Justin, how didn't you know? You've been here with him 2 episodes, which means you should have been paying attention. See, but what you were trying to do is let me get the 2 best, and we gonna for sure turn something out, right? But now you don't know how it's gonna come out because all 3 of y'all got ideas, and then it might just be too many ideas. That's all I'm saying. So then we get RA.LA and Camilla. RA kind of explains how he feels his style of dressing, not his style and Camilla, RA.LA and Camilla, they both have two different dress styles. What I mean by that is RA.LA is more conservative, and Camilla likes to body empowerment, show their body off, female male. So RA.LA's understand this. He likes a woman that puts on an outfit, an actual put on a suit instead of the bikini, because he feels like they put thought into their outfit. Where Camilla feels like you can't tell me how to feel empowered as a woman. Both got strong points. Hey, we both got strong points, strong heads. We either gonna bump heads or we gonna come together and we gonna get it together, right? Paige. Right. Paige, like I said, is hard working. I told y'all, Paige hard working, and I could tell y'all off rip. And she's so hard working that Alan began to look like the person that really didn't know what the hell he was doing. And Paige even said, she was like, he trying to look like he doing something because I'm over here working hard and he ain't really got nothing doing, but he really ain't doing nothing. And we could see that, like, his little thing that he was trying to make come in, like he was trying to incorporate, kind of fell flat or short because he couldn't actually do it. I'm sitting here just like, Alan, it's you. At this point, bro, it's you, because you sitting here trying to make it seem as if it's been us for the last 3 weeks. You so worried about this damn lookbook that you ain't even focused on these challenges. You borderline ain't gonna make it to the end to show your lookbook off. Stupid. It's like, oh, you lucky you got shit with Paige. That was kind of so odd. Then they give us Blue's story that he grew up and he didn't want to be a designer. You're not a designer, bro. So his way of doing clothes was he makes custom pieces, which is dope. I understand it, but what you do, Blue, is you get the clothes, probably with a blank canvas, and just start doodling on them. So for me, that's different from somebody that could take some fabric, cut that shit out, and pull something up out of that. So everything is cool and great what you're telling me about how you wanted to be a different ass artist and yada yada yada, but this next episode, all I'm gonna say, because I'm gonna stop giving you the blues, because this, nah, I was low key like that, nah. So for me, let's see what's gonna happen at this point, because I'm just like, Blue, you skating, clowned him because she asked like, how's it going? And Justin was like, no, but the way he said it was like, nah, but it's a lot going on. Paige laughed and said, yeah, you probably doing all the stuff, they got you doing all the work, because, and then she kind of made reference, like, me and Justin are from the Midwest, Chicago and Detroit. So we don't got them big manufacturing companies that do stuff. We have to figure out how to get to it ourselves. We do everything ourselves. That's why we're such good. So I did think you kind of like dropped the ball with kind of just trying to get the two, because you kind of put yourself in a compromising position to where it's like, you're the leader, you had the opportunity to pick everybody's team, and you decided to put yourself in the hardest predicament because you thought you had the strongest designers. Yeah, we are all strong designers, but yeah, y'all all got strong, totally different ideas, mindsets, and what y'all want to do. So I thought that was kind of like not the best decision on Justin's behalf. So the models get there, and all the models are couples. Okay. So everybody's kind of like putting their stuff on the models, right? And RA.LA basically tells both the models, I'm actually drawing up something for you, so don't even worry about it, in front of Camille. So she just kind of felt real like her creative was kind of like being put on the back burner. I felt like to where she kind of wasn't able to excel or get her point across in her fashion statement. So she walked off. She was pissed. So when she was trying to explain, RA.LA kind of RA.LA kind of went RA.LA kind of went like was trying to get an understanding because he was like, where did she go? So he walked over to her to ask her, like, talk to me, and they actually got a understanding, actually a clear understanding to where both of them saw where each other was coming from, and that probably is what changed or was their kind of like starting point to like flip over what it was, because after after Camilla felt understood and heard, they back were on the same track, and then they was actually working like a well-oiled machine. So I'm just like, okay, okay, actually, see, so it was beneficial that RA.LA listened to her and kind of like heard her out and just kind of didn't just dismiss what her ideas was. I appreciated that from RA.LA. I was can't so as good as Paige. And I'm just looking at it like, first of all, this whole jumpsuit looks like Paige inspired. And what did Alan bring to the table? That pop. Alan, you gave us 2 duds already. And probably if it wasn't for Paige, this probably would be a dud too. Let's keep it for that final fitting. And Kai Blue and Justin, not so much Justin, but Kai and Blue, they feel like they just designed the new wave. And honestly, all I'm looking at is too many ideas on one canvas. Y'all already got 3 models. So y'all basically had the hardest job to even tell the story that y'all gotta tell, with it being 3 of them. Now y'all gonna give us all these different ideas onto clothes and tell us this is a masterpiece? Nah, Sway. Nah, Sway, I'm not rolling. Then Alan had the fucking nerve, the fucking gall, the audacity to try to like throw a little shot at Paige for misfitting the model. Okay. When she's probably been doing all the fucking work coming up with the idea, and the only reason that you probably got a good design is because Paige is in your group. But got nerve to sit there and say, from my understanding, out through the men, and she was supposed to have the model. You're supposed to measure the model before. I know that. Shit. Stupid ass. I would have been pissed too. Like, huh? Like, I hope they get to see this so I can see the response. I hope they have a reunion for this shit so I can see everybody responds to what the hell they saw. This is some bullshit, if you ask me. But you know what? Like I said, Paige hardworking. She pulled them pants right up off that model and fitted her in the pants. That's how you know she knows she doing behind that sewing machine. That's what makes her a designer. See, now Blue, if Blue was in that predicament, would have made a skirt. Probably would have made the skirt for her to go down with, because that was the easiest thing for him to do. Paige, I appreciate you, man. Nobody else appreciates you off this show. Your boy, after they had their little tiff, RA.LA and Camilla probably got the best design. They got the concept, they got the storyline, everything that they're doing seems like like it seemed like it go together. Everything was properly done. So they might be the winning team. They actually might be the winning team. So this time, I appreciated them going basically out to do the photo shoot, whatever, in whatever perspectable area that they needed to do it in. They need to get a bigger budget so they can have studios to do this in. all us going outside to go find something in LA. Like, this is the second time that you guys have done that now. That first one was kind of in a parking lot just kicking it. This time it's just on the studio set somewhere, just by some avant-garde place. But okay. First up, we got Paige and Allen. And you would think Allen made this whole damn outfit, and Paige just was helping. The way he was sitting there pleading and talking about everything, but it's so crazy that the designers, I mean, the co-signers already knew this looked like a Paige jumpsuit, not an Allen jumpsuit. So we already kind of feel like this is Allen. I mean, this is Paige, but this is not really Allen. But hey, let's get it. Next up, we have RA.LA and Camilla actually did the best. After they got past that hurdle or whatever they was going through when they was feeling like they was bumping heads, they actually got it together and they actually started to work well with each other to where they kind of was feeding off of each other, speaking like good and well. So everything that they did, they hit 10s across the board. They did everything that they needed to do to make sure that this challenge was executed right. Boom. And last but not least, the dream team. The dream team where everybody's trying to be running the joint. Nobody's getting their point across. Everybody's just screaming and talking over each other, and the judges is looking at it saying, "Too many cooks, too many cooks," and I'm sitting here like, "Yep, that's what it is. It's too many cooks in the chef in the kitchen." Like, god dang. Then when they try to explain or ask y'all about it, Blue had to learn. He's trying to get mad, like, to defend it. And then tried to say somebody was trying to shut him down. No, she wasn't trying to shut you down. She was trying to explain to you what a collaboration is and how this just looks like y'all all just put y'all own design onto one thing. They were able to literally pick apart what everybody did in each thing, from the drawing to the. They literally said, this is distress, this is drawn on, this is a tie-dye plaid. Like, it's too many ideas, low key. My head would hurt just looking at it, and then sit here just have to hear somebody like try to. So Blue, you were wrong. You were wrong when they tried to explain it to you, and that wasn't cool. Because you're there in a competition, which means you need to learn from somebody that's where you're trying to get to. Right? Okay. So I'm saying. So, rightfully so, RA.LA and Camilla win this challenge. And I would have thought that the bottoms would have been the dream team. But instead, low-key, Allen, they didn't feel like you did anything. They even had Paige. Like, they talked to Paige and Allen at first, and then they asked Allen, like, they told Allen to leave, and they talked to Paige. Allen was wondering, like, did you throw me under the bus? And she like, no, I just told the truth. That's funny. So then they went up and talked to Justin, and then I think it was Blue, to where they were trying to. They told Justin. I mean, Justin Blue wasn't going home this episode, but Allen, you've given us 2 duds, bruh. You've given us 2 duds, and we're tired of now. All you're looking towards is your lookbook. You're not fucking with these challenges that you're supposed to do every week, because every week you kind of giving us some duds. So it was time for Allen to go. So they got rid of Allen. And next week I think Blue will be going too, because they even told Blue, they said, hey man, we need to see some designs. We don't need to see no more drawings. No more drawings for you, my guy. Like, give us a designed silhouette, like, for real. And that was the episode. Again, they got to get better with the way that they do judging. Not judging per se, but more so like the elimination. The elimination should be like kind of more intense, and it's not that intense. It's kind of like, oh, come on up, like let's talk to you individually. But that's the hype. Season 1, episode 3. Y'all let me know if I missed anything. Y'all let me know what y'all liked. Y'all let me know who design did y'all think should have won. Do y'all think that RA.LA and Camilla should have won, or do y'all think somebody else? Do you think Paige should have got it? Paige and them couldn't have got it if Alan got sent home because. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Like, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think.